So it's the first 40 days of Trump's presidency. I might have put a 39 in the title. I'll have to change that after the show. 40 is RV. 40 is us, all of us. 40 is US, as in America. 40 RV. 40 days. 40 days and 40 nights. It's been 40 days and 40 nights, or about to be, whichever way you want to count it. So, yesterday was amusing. So you had Zelenskyy at the White House, and it was all set up. WhiteHouse have set that up. It's all Castle Rock Studios. It's all there, White House. So what gave it away was my mate Steve sent this to me, and some of you have probably seen it, but the wrestling belt was there in the White House on display next to Zelenskyy. And wrestling is WWF, which is all staged. So it was a staged fight, it was a pretend fight, but it was necessary to wake up the masses. And President Trump said that he's glad that it went on for so long because he wanted the US public, and that's all of us, i.e. the world as well, to see what was going on. And everyone saw that. And it's interesting that that happened on the 39th day of President Trump's presidency. It happened on the last day of February 28th. 28 is a number that is to do with money. 2 8's 88, Trump. Yeah, there's a few out there. GG33 said this before. 28 is a money number, and Rolex will add, will show their watches with the display of 28 because it's a money frequency, it's a money number. Hey Gray, how are you? Military's currency 107, Trump's 107. So there was a lot of codes in there as well, and we'll watch this space on that. There's a lot of things. There was a lot of things, yeah. It was interesting. I learned yesterday. I didn't know that javelins are like tank missiles. It's a type of missile for tanks. I didn't know that. I thought the javelin that I'm aware of is the athletic one. Daley Thompson, Tessa Sanderson, and such. Is it Steve Backley? Yeah, I think that was his name. Anyway, so that was interesting. But sheets, I didn't know about the sheets. So I guess Obama just sent in kind of not much to end it, just a kind of a token. Sheets, is that what President Trump was meaning? Is that what he was meaning? Yeah, a cheeky wink there. Yeah, it was good. It was interesting. It was fun. Well, we're 1st of March today, and the sun is still beaming, which is wonderful. I mean, it's fresh, it's cold, but hey, we'll take that every day of the week. Hey, Len, good to see you from Quebec. There you go, Quebec, Canada. But yeah, the sun is out, which is just makes such a difference. Such a difference. So thank you for turning that on. We're grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Hey, Karen, how you doing? So we'll see what happens today. I don't know what's on the agenda in terms of the office, hey Len, Grey Len, there you go. I don't know what's on the agenda in terms of the White House today. Does anyone know we've got 28 in the chat, there you go, 28. So I said the importance of 28, that's been confirmed. And you'll notice that all my numbers are manipulated in terms of the display with the real algorithm and all the rest of it. So anyway, but that will flip like everything else soon. So, but yeah, the codes were there yesterday. That was a brilliant episode. I need to watch the whole video, but I saw the highlights and I saw the fisticuffs at the end, the verbal fisticuffs at the end, the sparring. Did you notice how President Trump, when Zelensky came in, he said he dressed up, meaning he was dressing down. I guess it may be an upgrade because he wears a t-shirt usually, and then he was kind of all in black or grey or charcoal, whatever it was. And then there was a bit of a tag team from the guy from Right Side Broadcast, and Vance popped in, and so they're going on about his attire, his suit, lack of suit. But then did you notice at the end that President Trump talked about cards? He said, we're not playing cards. He said, you don't have any cards. So what was that about? You don't have any cards. And the suit, there's 4 decks, there's 4 suits of cards. There's 4 suits in the deck of cards, isn't there? So there's spades, there's diamonds, there's clubs, and there's hearts. And so President Trump was referring to cards, trump cards, saying that Ukraine and Zelensky don't have any cards unless they deal with America. But it's interesting how they made reference to the lack of suit, like lack of cards at the beginning when Zelensky shook President Trump's hand as he came in outside. And then it was brought up again in the meeting about why don't you wear a suit? And then at the end, they're talking about cards. Like I said, there's 4 suits in the deck of cards. Are they spelt the same? Is it spelt the same? Anyway, so there was a lot of comms yesterday. It was good. It was really cool. It was really good. It was really good. It's funny. And you'll see the bias of the media. The media are making out that it was so awful that Zelensky was da-da-da-da-da and Trump was this, and it's just, you know, so it's highlighting again the bias of the media. But remember, the media is controlled by the WhiteHouse, has been for a long time. This is a military operation, it's a sting operation, it's a clear-up operation, it's an Ascension operation, it's Operation Warp Speed. Warp Speed is 107, Quantum, Superman, Trump's 107, Military 107, Currency 107, Eternal Life 107, Aquarius 107. Need I say more? But to help the Ascension, to help the waking up process for the world, they have to show it. The way you clean anything up in this way, which was so entrenched in infiltration, you take it all out without people even knowing, and then you start to tell them the truth. So this is all about faith and moving forward and ascension. And so anything that you see, if it comes from the media, it's not accurate. None of it's accurate. But the evil is gone, and now they're waking up the world. And that's what they've been doing for a long time, actually. And they hide it in plain sight. They're trolling the bad ones. They used to hide things in plain sight. They had to tell you. But people didn't believe it because they thought, oh, it's just humour. It's amazing, though, people's cognitive dissonance, how they immediately go into reversal of that mode. So they defend their slave masters, the cabal, for a long time. And when Trump does something, not everyone, but the ones that are still holding on to nonsense and confusion, they can see cognitive dissonance, they can see bias, they immediately leap because they're programmed, you know, NPCs. There were a lot of NPCs out today, but they're enjoying the sun, so we just let them enjoy the sun. So anyway, so that's the order of things. That's how it's happened. The swamp was drained a long time ago. President Trump said that ages ago, before COVID. And this has now been the wake-up process. This is waking the world up to let them know what's gone on, but also to help them and ascend. This is Operation Ascension. This is what this is. Operation Warp Speed is Operation Ascension. It's Operation Eternal Life. That's what Warp Speed is, 107. So anyway, folks, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Click the link, subscribe, get on Substack. And if you want to send me a cheeky, sunny PayPal coffee, I'll thank you personally tomorrow. So if you want to send one today, well, I think you're in the chat, but I'll mention you. I'll give you a shout out. Anyone that sends a PayPal coffee today, in the next 24 hours, I will shout out and thank you personally in tomorrow's show. So God bless you. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.